Hi everyone, welcome to Blue Prism tutorial session 2. My name is Kaushal and today we are going to learn about the Blue Prism installation and configuration. To install the Blue Prism on your local machine, we should have some basic information. Like Blue Prism in software should be available on your machine, or if not installed, then we should have to install. Should have the information like configuration name, connection type, server database name, port number, etc. So let's go for the installation of Blue Prism. What will be the procedures to install the Blue Prism on your local machine? To install the Blue Prism, we should have a software should be downloaded from the portal or it should be available on your local machine. So for example, I have already Blue Prism software downloaded on my machine. So just you need to go for the Blue Prism setup and same like we have to install like double clicking here and go for the next because here this Blue Prism is already installed on my local machine, so I will have not any option to install. It's just asking the change feature, repair and fix, remove the Blue Prism, and then we can install again. So let's say assume Blue Prism install on my local machine. So let's go for the second topic, which is something related to the configuration of Blue Prism. How will do the configuration? Like Blue Prism is already installed on my local machine. So let's go to open the Blue Prism, and the Blue Prism will be open here. To configure the Blue Prism, we have to go on the configuration connection. Anyway, this is the latest version of Blue Prism, which is a 7.1.2. So here is a new features added, which is called the change language. If you want to change the your language of the Blue Prism, you can go for clicking the change language, and you can select what language you want to exist in your Blue Prism, like English United Kingdom, English, United States, Canada, etc. If you want to keep the Windows settings like what language your Windows machine is there, the same like if you want to keep, then just you need to make it by default, which is using Windows local settings. After that, let's go for the configuration connection. There is a tab you can see below the connection, which is called the link configuration connection. While clicking on configuration link, you will able to see one Windows pop-up. Here you just need to create the new connection. Let's say if you want to create the connection name could be anything. There is no hard and fast rule and static. This should be your connection name you can write according to your convenience. Like let's say we have to create the connection on the development environment, so we have to provide the name RPA underscore dev. Just for example, either you can write anything over here. Connection type, we have to make sure what connection type we are going to create. Is it a SQL server, SQL authentication, or Blue Prism server? If you want to create the client side Blue Prism, then you have to go for the Blue Prism server. When you will select the Blue Prism server, here you have to provide the Blue Prism server details like LON, uh, 1092, whatever the Blue Prism server details has been provided by the industry or from the admin. Here you have to select the type of the mode of the connection, like SOAP with the transition or Windows authentication, and port number, whatever the port number will be provided by the infra team, you have to just provide the port number. After that, if your connection is valid, then just you need to click on the test connection and it will show connection is valid. For example, if I have already local DB connection, I will click on the test connection, it will show database is valid. Here I have provided just an example, so it will show the error because this is information is not correct. Just I have given the overview how to create the connection. Once your connection has been created, then you have to log in the providing username and password. By default, username and password of Blue Prism will be admin and admin. So I will go with the admin username and I have changed the password according to my requirement. So I will provide the password accordingly and will be able to log in the Blue Prism. So here you can see Blue Prism has been logged and there is some welcome pop-up will be available. Just need to click on the click next And here you can see Blue Prism process has been opened, and this is the dashboard of the Blue Prism. Here is a multiple tabs like File, Home, Studio, Control, Analytics, Release, Digital Exchange, System, and My Profile. Will later video will explain all the details. What is the home page, what is the studio, what is the control, analytics, digital, exchange, release, and system, and my profile as well as. For now, I will show you where is the process and object exists. The main part of the Blue Prism process is two, which is called the process, and second is the object. Here is the process and second is the object. In the next video, I will show you how to create the simple process and create the object. Thank you. Thanks for watching.